Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm MysteriousJG. Finally got this secret mission. It took me about 2 hours of trying, and I had to switch to easy difficulty. Not proud of it, but it's what I did. Because in order to do it, you're supposed to break Jaeger's guard, and it's not just a matter of getting the little blue shield thing that'll occasionally appear around him to shatter. You actually he has to be guarding, and you have to hit him with something which makes him rear back. Then he will strike this pose where he leans forward, grasping his chest like he's tired, and then you have to hit him with Raven's attack. And the problem is, I was having a really hard time breaking his guard. Like, I would be hitting him with stuff to stop, like to break his guard, hit him enough while he's guarding, and he would interrupt with something, or like various things went wrong. I looked it up on YouTube. I saw people's strategies that involve, use over limit level 2 and then have Yuri repeatedly do destruction field, and like it worked like clockwork on the YouTube videos I was watching. I couldn't get it to work. And the other ones were just like just play as well. For one important thing was set everybody to stay the hell away from him, because I think what happens a lot of the time on the normal, if he ever did get knocked back, then if you hit him again before he leans forward and clutches his chest for a second, that animation's canceled. You hit him again and he gets kind of knocked out of it. So I think that's what happens. And like every guide I read said, set everybody to stay away from him and not to attack him. You're going to have to do it manually, or you can actually configure, and I tried this for a while too, you can configure it so you're playing as Yuri, but one of your shortcut inputs with the right stick is Raven goes for that attack. So I tried that. That didn't quite work either. Because the simplest strategy was like, this one is not guaranteed, but with a little bit of luck, you can actually play as Raven and just spam the attack that you need to get him, you need to hit him with. And if you get him to keep guarding, that will also eventually break his guard, although it takes quite a few hits. And then you get him. And that's what I did. I put it on easy so his guard broke faster, because on normal difficulty that wasn't working either. I couldn't get, like, even if I was using limit, and I went through a bunch of limit bottles too, because I kept using a level 2 limit break, trying it, level 2 limit break, trying it, then having other characters use limit bottles, so I would burn through half our limit bottles. But eventually, and I had to break his. Yeah, it's like breaking his guard. Apparently, breaking his guard is faster every time you do it, but generally you end up winning the battle before you can break his guard that many times because you're doing damage level. But eventually, I put it on easy. I spammed that attack with Raven, and since nobody else was attacking him, when he finally keeled over and did that, I was ready to hit him, because I was already lined up and hitting him. So, not part of the fact that I went to easy mode, but this is, from what I was reading, generally considered the hardest secret mission in the game. Obviously, I could win the battle itself on normal. Let's move on. We got our Alexandrite, and I used Estelle instead of Judith. Estelle did not have as much dialogue as Judith. There was one point where Judith actually said something, and Estelle silent. The only difference actually was that when they're trying to convince Jaeger to join up and join Team Package here, join the Guild of Murderers, Brave Vesperia, whatever they're called, the new Yuri Order, the new Dog Urine Order. Judith, I think Judith said, "But we could work together to defeat Alexei," and Jaeger said something like, "Ah, now that is truly a fantasy." And Yuri then goes, "You're right, let's finish this." If Estelle's in the party instead of Judith, Estelle says, "But if the guilds work together, they could do so much for the people." And Jaeger says, "That is truly a fantasy." And Yuri says, "You're right, let's finish this." So apparently it makes what idealistic nonsense they spout that Jaeger rejects outright changes depending on which character you are, who your lady is in the party. And I'm sure that the guys, like probably Carol says something optimistic and hopeful that Dude rejects if he's in the party. But yeah, so yeah, that was a shame I had to go to easy mode, but we did what we had to do, and we got Alexandrite.
I'm even stronger now.
Stell learned Reflect, and actually, Raven, I did one battle off screen with the guards outside of the room, like his Leviathan's Claw henchmen, in order to test that I could play as Yuri and make Raven do his attack with an input. And for some reason during that, Raven actually learned a new skill, like Ultra Dart or whatever the hell. There's stat boosts going on, all sorts of shit's going down. Yeah, Strummendrang, yeah. Yeah, this I've been through 100 times too, because about half the time my party got wiped while they were all running around in corners not helping me, and I was trying to kill him. And the other half of the time, Yuri or Raven, whichever one I was controlling, managed to win the fight by themselves before I could get it to work. So I've seen the beginning cinematic like 100 freaking times. I've seen the you win cinematics about 50 times during the past 2 hours. I'm sure it's not literally 100, but that's how it felt. There are links und rechts.
What? He was, but maybe?
But not really, they were French.
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
He's the Jägermeister, man. He's a pretty crazy dude.
Though they didn't attack us.
He jumped out of the window of his own top secret base, well, not top secret base, but his own mansion of like evil murder, to run away from Don Whitehorse, and Don Whitehorse then just kind of like, whatever, I'm out of here. Which was very silly, but now that I think about it, more of a reflection on the goofiness of Don Whitehorse than anything else. I'll put it back on normal difficulty. I think I've got everyone's presets to where they need to be. We'll go ahead and give Raven a little rest now and bring in Judith. Although actually, the next secret mission we've got, there's a couple of strategies that suggest using Repeat. Although if I bring Repeat in, I'm going to have to actually learn how to use them a bit better. But the next secret mission is one of those. It's similar to the one that we had against Raven when we fought him, in which you have to wait for an enemy to use its most badass attack, which is likely to knock you out or wipe your party. But then, during the brief period after that attack, you have to hit an attack. So it's all about trying to recover quickly and hit an attack, or be in an invincibility status when it's launched, or something. Oh, well here we go. Straight to another boss battle, eh? The good news, of course, is that if this is a Giganto, there's no secret mission on this. And oh no, I'm gonna miss taking Alexei down. It's Poseidon. We're gonna have a Poseidon adventure. It resists everything except light and dark. Interesting. What the hell's going on? Do I not have manual control over Yuri? I'm not sure what's going on here. This is kind of crazy. I'm not controlling Yuri. I accidentally set it, I guess, to not be in control of Yuri. So I'm wondering if I should try to address that now, or... I forget where you actually go to do that. Not sure if I can change it during battle, but this was Is there somebody I'm controlling?
Oh, I felt that.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Yeah, I'm not in control of anybody here. I wonder if I can win this thing anyway. My party can win it without me. I've certainly proven I'm not that hot at this.
Take that! Are you okay?
Maybe it's the camera that's... No, I don't... I don't know where I messed this up, but this is an interesting to return to an earlier state in this LP when I had characters who were just standing around because they were set for manual control and they shouldn't have been. I don't think the computer's pulling this off on its own.
Oh, that hurt. Done yet. I can't keep doing this.
I'm getting bored.
Moonbeam!
Don't be a pain.
You know, I thought that the computer was better than I am at this game, but it doesn't seem to be handling this very well. They're certainly going through a lot of items. Okay, this is madness. How is it, Yuri, weak enemies is still up to you. Well, there's only one enemy, but, Rita never seems to be doing any attacks. Well, there she goes now.
Which blocks our future? Oh, Caprice!
I'm curious now, are we even close to killing this thing? It's less than halfway defeated.
I'm using oh, this is bad.
Everyone should be using their techniques like crazy. FS, that's Fatal Strike. Action up to you, up to you, up to you, up to you. TP. Full arts, full arts, full arts, full arts. Yeah, I'd be perfectly willing to take it if they can win, but don't really think they're gonna do that. I can't keep healing you guys, it's not my job. I'm a freaking melee character, damn it. I don't understand why she's not using like healing, or doesn't Rita have like a healing or a holy type match? She's using blade straight. There Stella's attacking with Angel Ring. That should work pretty good against it. X-Buster. Sorry, it's just bothering me that I'm not controlling this now. It's like watching an LP. I should be paying more attention to what items they're using so I know what I need to restock and whether they've used items that I can't replace. Well, you say that as you get killed. Buster Wolf! You suck. I love the way they taunt each other for using items and getting killed. Sure, go ahead and bring him back to life, why not? See, now it's been going on long enough, I'll feel bad if they don't win. They're more than halfway through. They're about roughly 2/3 of the way through, actually. Not quite 2/3 of the way through, actually.
Damn it.
This is very dangerous.
Let's get dangerous. Holy cow! Why don't you heal yourself up and use some halfway decent healing item? gonna let Judith die here, it looks like. You guys can use the... I mean, I can buy lemon gel. Just don't... She finally found his weak spot, so that's good. Maybe I should fight all boss battles this way. Holy cow! Don't know if I'm going to be so short of items that I can't. It'd be really nice to summon a shop from here somehow. Why do you keep using stalagmite if it's no good? It's close to the hometown of Edge.
All right, I'm on it.
Everyone's almost dead.
You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Don't be a pain.
Careful.
I'm not done yet. All right.
Oh, cool. They knocked it on its ass right as it's about to murder them. If you could just back off for a second. Oh, miracle gels I was using. I don't remember using that many. But I thought I could actually replace those, so I was kind of... No, melange gel. We ran out of something. We ran out of... Okay, it's like I didn't think I used that many of these. Melange gels I've been... I was using against Jaeger, but I think that was in the ones that that didn't end up taking. Are the life bottles all out? The life bottles are out. That's part of a problem here. Can you not use recover? Or resurrection? Requires 10. She's got 18. I don't know why she's not using it. Oh, come on, Estelle. You can't die now. You're so freaking close. Oh, you can cast the healing spell. Okay, no, you can't. They got close, but
They were never heard from again.
and the future refused to change. All right, so how the hell did I set Yuri to no longer be manually controlled? The downtown boy. He's manual, so what happened there?
Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple. We
Bitches.
can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop it.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this.
So I really don't understand what I switched up there, but action, yeah, I mean, I think this is the settings that I'd had. Mode is auto, mode is manual, and you can switch it around. Yeah, so not too sure about that. I guess technically I should check people's equipment. Because she learned some new stuff from Grant. Oh, that's right. Grant Scepter was just like all that we were going to use for her regardless. That's actually messing with her stats a bit, but okay. And I think we decided that there was nothing else to be learned there. Stat boost, I remember he got last time. She learned probably immunity. Okay. I sure hope I have control over this battle when we go into it. I really don't know what happened there. I did something. I must have input something I didn't mean to input. Probably my fault some kind of way. Maybe we should fight this guy to establish that everything's normal.
We will not go easy on you.
Okay, everything's normal now. She has an idea. That was a whiff. Sometimes you can hit people when they're down with destruction field, and other times you can't. Total whiff. Yeah, total whiff. That was for Bobo, who's not watching this series. Yeah! Woo! And we learned Chain and Hellfire. Through Hellfire and Brimstone, it's Chain. They're not quite at peak, but that's okay, because they're awfully dang close. So that doesn't seem to do anything to him. Okay, let's see if we can do a little better against Poseidon here. Let's see if I can actually help. So we decided that he's strong against everything except Shadow, and he's chasing me. That's confused him some. Actually, Azure Edge is working really good at interrupting him. We've got him stun locked. Yeah, I would stick with Violent Pain there, Rita. That seemed to work pretty good. Well, I think Yuri's pissed him off, which is actually fine. Although now I'm luring him right into the middle of my healers, which probably isn't that wise. But I fatal struck him. Okay, don't want to be in the range of that.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Why don't you...
I'm on it.
You know,
I have to keep going.
Okay, it's no longer actually knocking him.
Protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
You know what? Don't use an apple gel. Use a lemon gel. It's fine. And normally I'm like really stingy about the items, but we're fighting a Giganto monster. It's okay. Don't want to be in the range of that. Aha! See? I know how to play this game. When something lines up for like 20 minutes to attack me, I get out of the way. That's just how awesome my technique is. Its weakness is getting hit. Why am I not running? Oh, I just ran out of the healing circle. I was kind of dumb.
I was too late.
Winning
Winning what?
comes first.
Before your survival. Maybe I want to wait till after this attack before I use this. I'd like for everyone to be alive at the end just to get the experience and stuff. Did it just go for a seated dropkick? That was pretty weird. Okay. Lemon gel for you.
What? You just know one?
same one?
Yes, it's the same one, but it's fucking working, you dumb hoe.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting. I'll protect you.
He did an area of affecting that hit almost the whole screen, you dumb. Well, I'll say this much. I think I'm having a positive effect. Ow. Even if I'm not always that smart. You stop hitting stuff melee. Get yourself some MPs. TPs, whatever they're called.
Help me out here.
Actually, you do this to yourself so that he can continue yelling Azure, 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 Azure. Would you stop meleeing it, Estelle? You're a fucking white mage. Yeah, Kalis asked me many, many videos ago why I wasn't using Azure Edge. I think I'm making up for it here. How much can you have left? Seriously, you son of a bitch. 34117 out of 213812. Okay. So it's almost... Well, then again, that's 300,000. I think Yuri's main thing is just trying to stun lock it. I don't think I'm doing... But then again, he's doing 1,000 damage a hit. Some of the other characters are not doing that much. Damn it, see, I knew she was... All-Star Wolf. Moonbeam. You take moonbeams home in a jar. Get the fuck out of there, Estelle. I mean, Rita. Well, I guess I should have.
This
Well,
one gets a post-mortem.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, Rita's dead. Although she appears to be okay in the background there. We don't have like a little tombstone. She's just kind of quiet. Grade? Oh, I thought I hit the button to actually see the details of grade, but I guess not. Modulaner. A rod. That seems like a lot of work for a rod. And shite. Estelle wasn't really into bringing anyone back to life with magic there. She was using items, but whatever. What is the shiden gonna do for us? It's got good stats, doesn't teach us anything we don't know, so wait a minute, what the hell is its description? A sacred thunderstorm believed to bring fertility. Wow, Christ, that's just kind of weird. Rod showed up as a thing. Don't know who that was for. There was also an axe, which or a hammer. It's actually better for him than what he was using, but we'll hold off for now. And who's gonna use the club then? Which one of these hot ladies gonna be going around the club? Oh, Rod, and it's her. Oh, and it teaches her special. So that was a good thing to do, because now we can see Estelle's super duper funky crazy art. But what I'm going to do is call it a video, and honestly, I think I need to, like, well, let's see. What do we got? I know we've got another boss before this is done. We've got 12 lemon gels, 10 pine melange gels. I think if we don't have enough healing items to handle this boss, because I was thinking, oh man, we'll really need to, because I use so many healing items against that super Giganto. But in fact, with that Giganto, when I somehow screwed up an input and lost control of Yuri, and watched my party try to win it on auto, they went through a shit ton of items. But other than the fact that we're kind of short of life bottles, probably. 7. That's a half stock. I think we can take a crack at Alexei. That being the case, I was going to call it a video and then off-screen go back out of this place and get items. But if we're not going to do that, I'll just go ahead and keep going and not do any off-screening, which for whatever reason makes me feel like going and saving on camera. I don't know why that should make a difference, but it did in my mind. When we come back, folks, it's going to be, oh, I just spoiled it. We're going to go fight Alexei. What a spoiler. I'm sorry. That was my bad. For all you guys knew, we were going to, because there's been several times when it seemed like we were going to fight Alexei. For all you guys knew, it wasn't happening yet, but it is. And hopefully we'll get to him in the next video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.